Welcome back. It's now time for your midday sports. The different representatives from across the Caribbean received vital information on improving their anti-doping regulation as the Jamaica Anti-Doping Commission hosted its 9th annual symposium yesterday. The main goal of the two-day event is to have multiple conversations about the different policies and see how many countries can improve. Minister of Sports Olivia Grange says the region needs to uphold a healthy image.
We have to ensure that we promote clean sports and that we can proudly say it's because of our ability why we do so well. And as leaders in the region, we are committed to ensuring that our colleague ministers of sports in the region are fully on board with us.
Now, Minister of Sports for Grenada, Ron Redhead, spoke about the significance of gathering this information to take back to his home country.
I think the information is critical for us in Grenada to begin our own structure back at home in terms of how we formulate plans, policies around anti-doping and ensure that we comply.
The symposium continues with a press conference today. Now, Santos Football Club will be presenting young players the opportunity to gain a scholarship to an American college. Santos will be holding a trial this weekend at their Bel Chung facility, where head coach of the men's soccer program at the University of South Carolina, Tony Annan, will be in attendance. Chairman of the program, Carlton Spanner Dennis, is expecting a good turnout.
The coach is very interested. He wants to get some Jamaican player. He sent his scout to watch them in Miami, and he's named a few players that he has seen already. And he's excited about coming to Jamaica. So, we're just trying to help some youths.
Now, registration on Saturday starts at 10 a.m. with a trial starting at 10. In tennis now, the Greek and the Serb will battle once again in a Grand Slam final as Stefanos Tsitsipas and Novak Djokovic booked their spot in the Australian Open final. The Greek booked his spot by beating Russian Karen Khachanov in the Melbourne last four. Third seed Tsitsipas, 24, won 7-6, 7-2, 6-4, 6-7, 6-8, 6-3 against Khachanov. And Khachanov was going for a maiden major final. Now, Tsitsipas, who will become the world #1 if he wins the title, eventually booked his place after recovering from Khachanov saving 2 match points in the third set tiebreak. Meanwhile, it was a dominant second and third set display by Novak Djokovic as he dispatched the American Tommy Paul 7-5, 6-1, 6-2. After having some trouble in the first set, the 21-time Grand Slam champion regained his focus to breeze through the last 2 sets to claim the victory. Now, Tsitsipas lost to Djokovic in the 2021 French Open final and now has the opportunity to avenge that defeat in his first appearance in the Australian Open showpiece. Now, 5 more individuals have been added to the list of Jamaican FIFA officials. They were presented with their badges at the JFF quarterly board meeting at the JFF headquarters. Christopher Mason from Clarendon and Okino Nicholson of St. Catherine are the referees, while Kemar Gale is from Westmoreland, and Joshua Jackson from Clarendon and Ricardo McKenzie of Portland were upgraded to grace the touchline. Kemar Gale believes with this appointment, he has been rewarded for all his hard work.
Over a period of time, we try our endeavor best as an individual to do a lot of work, and as well the JFF, the HOR ensure that we meet as a group to ensure that we fine-tune whatever it is that we're doing on our own. So from time to time, we'll meet at different venues and ensure that at the end of the day, we are fine-tuned and ready in terms of going out there and officiating any game at any level.
I don't want you to stop here. Tell us about that. Getting this back.
And that's where we wrap it up for the Midday Sports. O'Shane?
Thanks, Herman. And that's the Midday News. I'm O'Shane Masters. Join us at 7 for Primetime News. On behalf of the news, sports and production teams, have a good afternoon.